Welcome back to Investing Talk podcast today.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to make sense of Iris Energy. That's IREN if you're looking it up on your ticker there. And yeah, its recent stock performance has been a wild ride.
It has. It really has. It's a head scratcher. You know, the company's down over 34% in just the past week, closing at $8.24 on February 28th. But then you look at their second quarter earnings for the fiscal year 2025 and they're stellar.
Right. There's this massive stock dip. But on the other hand, they're posting record Bitcoin mining revenue. They're pulling in a profit after a previous quarter loss. So what clues can we uncover as we investigate this company's story?
Well, I think a good place to start is with that impressive Q2 earnings report. It dropped on February 12th, and the numbers paint a picture of a company thriving in a very volatile market. For example, their Bitcoin mining revenue hit a record $113.5 million, with a net profit of $18.9 million.
I'm going to grab my calculator because I want to make sure I heard that right. A nearly $19 million turnaround from their previous quarter loss. And then their adjusted EBITDA. A cool $62.6 million. Now, I know some of our listeners might be thinking, wait, what is EBITDA?
Yeah, good catch. EBITDA stands for earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. Essentially gives us a clearer picture of a company's operating profitability without getting bogged down by accounting and financing factors. In IREN's case, a strong and positive EBITDA suggests that their core business operations are humming along nicely.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But for those of us who aren't financial wizards, why should we care about IREN's
And that's
EBITDA?
a really powerful signal, especially in the current market.
Mm.
You know, we're in a period of economic uncertainty, especially for the tech sector. So to see a company not just surviving, but thriving in this climate, it suggests that they're doing something right. Their operational efficiency and their ability to adapt are likely key to their success so far.
So that's one piece of the puzzle, strong financials. But IREN isn't just sitting on its Bitcoin pile. They're branching out in a big way, particularly into the world of AI.
Right. Absolutely. They're making some strategic moves that have really caught the attention of analysts and investors. Their Horizon 1 project, for instance, involves building a 75-megawatt liquid-cooled data center in Childress, Texas, specifically designed for AI and high-performance computing.
Liquid cooled.
Yeah.
That sounds intense.
It is. These data centers generate a tremendous amount of heat due to the sheer processing power involved. So sophisticated cooling systems like this are crucial to keep everything running smoothly.
Okay, so that's Horizon 1. But didn't you mention something even bigger, this massive data center hub they're planning?
Right. Horizon 1 is just the beginning. IREN is developing what they call Sweetwater 2, a new 600-megawatt site in West Texas. And here's the kicker. It's part of their grand plan to build a 2-gigawatt data center hub in the region by 2028.
2 gigawatts. Wow, that's a lot of power. I mean, I know AI requires some serious computing muscle, but can you put that into perspective for us? Just how big of a deal is this 2-gigawatt data center hub?
It's massive. To give you an idea, a typical nuclear reactor generates around 1 gigawatt of power. So IREN is essentially aiming to build the equivalent of 2 nuclear power plants dedicated to data processing.
Whoa, that's a game changer. So they're betting big on AI being the future.
And it's a smart bet. The demand for AI is exploding across all sorts of industries, from
Right.
healthcare and finance to transportation and entertainment. And all those self-driving cars, personalized medicine recommendations, and hyper-realistic video games, they all rely on massive amounts of data processing, which is where these data centers come in.
So we have a company with impressive financials, a clear vision for the future, and they're diving headfirst into a booming market. It sounds like a recipe for success, right? So why is the stock price plummeting? There has to be something we're missing.
There's always another side to the story, isn't there? And in IREN's case, it's their connection to the volatile world of cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin. Remember the Bybit hack we talked about earlier? The one where hackers made off with $1.5 billion in cryptocurrency?
Yeah, that was a wild story. It felt like something straight out of a heist movie, except with way more zeros involved.
Exactly. And that hack sent shockwaves through the crypto market, causing Bitcoin's price to tumble to $90,000, its lowest point in months.
Okay, so how does this crypto heist movie tie back to IREN?
Well, their core business, at least for now, is Bitcoin mining. They're using powerful computers to solve complex mathematical problems and earn Bitcoin rewards. In Q2, they mined 1,347 Bitcoins at an average price of $84,300. So when Bitcoin's value drops, Their revenue and profitability take a direct hit.
Ah, I see. So it's a double-edged sword. If Bitcoin is booming, IREN is riding the wave. But if the crypto market takes a nosedive, they're going down with it.
Precisely. Investing in IREN right now is, at least partially, a bet on the future of Bitcoin. And let's be honest, that future is far from certain.
So how do investors weigh that risk? I mean, on the one hand, we have this impressive performance and their ambitious expansion into AI, but on the other, there's this underlying dependence on a notoriously volatile market. What's the expert opinion on all this?
Interestingly, the analysts seem to be leaning towards cautious optimism. B. Riley, for example, actually raised their price target for IREN to $21 from $19, specifically citing their AI endeavors as a key driver for growth.
Okay, that's a pretty significant jump, especially considering the stock's recent dip. What's the reasoning behind that? What about IREN's AI expansion specifically led them to increase the price target?
They seem to believe that IREN is strategically positioning itself to become a major player in the AI landscape. That 2-gigawatt data center hub we discussed, that's a bold statement. It signals their commitment to providing the infrastructure necessary for the future of computing,
Right.
which is increasingly reliant on AI.
So are they saying that IREN's AI potential outweighs the risk associated with crypto volatility?
Well, not explicitly, but it's worth noting that the consensus target price across multiple analysts is even higher, $22.90. That suggests a potential upside of nearly 180%.
180%. That's a huge potential gain. But let's be real. Analysts aren't fortune tellers. Those are just projections, right?
Of course, analysts' opinions should always be taken with a grain of salt. They can be helpful indicators. But it's crucial to do your own research and consider all the factors at play. And speaking of other factors, we can't ignore the elephant in the room, the macroeconomic environment.
Right, the big picture stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the broader economic concerns that could impact IREN, even if their internal performance is strong?
Well, there's been a lot of talk about potential new tariffs, which could disrupt global trade and create economic uncertainty.
Didn't President Trump recently reiterate his stance on tariffs? I remember reading something about that.
He did. And tariffs on materials could directly impact IREN's data center construction costs, and as a result, their profitability. Then there's the tech sell-off that was triggered by NVIDIA's recent earnings announcement. Even though NVIDIA posted strong results, their stock took an 8% hit, and that sent ripples of fear through the entire tech sector.
That's the thing about the stock market, isn't it? Sometimes even positive news can be overshadowed by fear and uncertainty.
Absolutely. And these are just a couple of examples of how external forces completely outside of IREN's control could influence their stock performance.
So we have this company that's performing well internally, but they're also facing these potential external threats. It's almost like they're sailing through a storm. They have a strong ship, but the waves are unpredictable.
That's a great analogy. And it raises a crucial question for investors. Is IREN's valuation justified, given this complex situation? Their current market cap is $1.8 billion, while their mining capex, that is, their capital expenditures specifically on mining infrastructure, is $1.5 billion.
Okay, break that down for me. What does that tell us? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's the debate happening right now, especially on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. Some investors see this as a sign that IREN is undervalued, especially if their AI ventures take off. They argue that the company is pouring significant capital into building the foundation for the future of computing, and that long-term potential isn't fully reflected in the current market cap.
So they're essentially buying the dip, hoping that IREN will emerge from the storm stronger than ever. But others might say that the current valuation is actually fair, given the inherent risks associated with crypto and the unpredictable nature of the tech sector.
Exactly. It's a judgment call. There's no easy answer, no crystal ball to tell us what the future holds. It all comes down to your individual risk tolerance, your investment goals, and your belief in IREN's long-term strategy.
So what does this all mean for our listeners out there? You know, the ones who are tuning in today and wondering, should I buy IREN? Should I sell or should I hold?
Yeah, it's decision time. We've laid out the facts, the good, the bad, and the uncertain. Iris Energy has a lot going for it. Strong earnings, a strategic move into the AI space, and analysts who are, if not wildly enthusiastic, at least cautiously optimistic.
But at the same time, they're facing some serious challenges, right? The crypto market, as we all know, is notoriously volatile, and those macroeconomic headwinds we talked about, those could definitely throw them off course. It's like they're navigating uncharted waters. They've got a good compass, but who knows what storms they might encounter along the way.
I like that analogy. And ultimately, the decision of whether or not to invest in IREN, it really is a personal one.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong answer here. It all comes down to your own risk tolerance, your investment goals, and your assessment of the company's long-term prospects.
Yeah. You really got to ask yourself, do you believe in the future of Bitcoin? Do you see IREN's expansion into AI as a game changer? And maybe most importantly, are you comfortable with the risks involved in a company that's tied to both the crypto and tech sectors?
Those are some really important questions. And, it's important to remember that investing always involves some level of risk. There are no guarantees, especially in a dynamic and fast-paced sector like technology.
Right. But that's also what makes it so exciting. The potential rewards can be substantial, but it requires careful consideration and a willingness to ride out the inevitable ups and downs.
One final thought I want to leave you with. Think about the bigger picture here for a second. We are witnessing a convergence of some really powerful technological forces. Blockchain, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, iris energy. They sit right at the intersection of these trends. Whether they succeed or stumble, their journey will be a fascinating one to watch.
Absolutely. And we'll be here to break it all down for you each step of the way. So be sure to subscribe to Investing Talk Podcast, share this episode with your friends and fellow investors, and leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear your take on IREN and its future. Until next time, happy investing.